Since 2007, the Syscom and ProEco Africa projects have developed a scientific basis for comparing conventional and organic farming in tropical countries. In this series of videos, we look at how Kenyan farmers implement the ecological approach on their organic farms. In each episode, we focus on a specific subject. Dr. Anne Muriuki has been involved from the early moments of the research projects. She knows the farmers, she knows the challenges, and she has scientific knowledge about organic farming in Africa. We follow her to visit 5 farmers in Kenya and learn about their journey. In this video, we visit Alice Kariuki to learn about her approach to soil fertility and health. Soil is one of the most important production factors from an agricultural perspective. In ecological organic farming, improving the soil is the central focus, and this is achieved through a holistic approach. Alice takes an ecological approach to soil management and has beautiful soil with high biological activity, good structure, and high nutrient scores.
Haya, gukule kwa nyina wa Mwangi. Haya, tamuona no wasio. Haya, kumeda. Ni miaka mingi. Ni miaka mingi kuma ria twirigaine. Ni tumuthi twenda kumenya uhoro wa tiri. To ni njui no urarima organic. Udarangerie wega.
Andu wa ProEco. Tondu ni mututhomithitie biu na tukaigua uhoro ucio ukatuingira nginya thakame-ini. Na turimaga organic.
Very good. Today, we are visiting Alice Kariuki's farm. It is still in Kangari, but on the upper part, closer to the forest. And she's been an organic farmer since 2009.
Nidarwarite. Ngarwara murimu wa githuri. Na ngirwo ndimenyerere. Ni undu wa nguna andu. Riu rire ndakire biogas ri niguo ndambiririe organic.
Wambirie organic nigetha wone mwaki mutheru. Her biogas is giving her 3 types of manures. There is the slurry she uses as top dress, and she says it is full of nutrients, so the plants respond to it very quickly. And she has a way of storing it and making sure that it doesn't volatilize the nitrogen there and the other nutrients that can volatilize.
Ndakorora kiugo kwa ng'ombe ri ngarehe haha ugukaga haha ukamaitirira haha ukamakoroga uguo ukaruta takataka wakoroga ri waruta giko kiu ri uka matwekia imaingagirira haha imaingirira hau ri
naguthiko
haha digester gigagithondeka biogas.
Another advantage other than the biogas was having high quality manure on a constant basis, which she could use on her farm. She was able to show us that her soil has really improved. Actually, I don't think I've seen soil that is that fluffy before. It's very well aerated. She doesn't weed using a hoe, she uses her hands, which means the weeds are very easy to pull out because the soil is so airy. It's a soil that is feeding the weeds well. It is a soil that is feeding the crops well. Indo kinya ni irakura ku thiini indo nyingi
icio the ni irakura
gutie kindu ta heirio tondu ni munoru tutu twaingiha na ria ringihe ona bebe yaku ni kwagira. Organic farming is a circular and holistic process. In the Syscom and ProEco Africa projects, we learned a lot about soil. It is a diverse and complex ecosystem. A good indicator of healthy soil is the earthworm, the farmer's best friend. If you see many, then you know that the soil is very healthy. I did put her to task about the differences between conventionally managed soil and organically managed soil. And she started mentioning of colors. The one in conventional farming seems to be lighter. Hers is darker. Of course, that is coming from the carbon sequestration. You can see that. The soil organic carbon, also called humus, is a measure of organic matter present in the soil. It stores carbon and plays a vital role in crop growth. It holds nutrients and moisture and makes that available to the crops. It helps to create good soil structure and also helps to degrade pollutants. Farmers can build soil organic carbon by reducing tillage, keeping the soil covered with mulches or cover crops, rotating crops, applying compost, and by practicing agroforestry.
Tĩri wa kũrĩmwo na fertilizer mũgũnda ũcio nĩ ũkoragwo wĩ mũhĩnju ti tondũ ti fertile mũmera ũcio waku rĩ ũthiaga ũgaturuma hau waturuma hau no wamenya
no arĩmwo nĩ gũthiĩ na
kũhota gũthiĩ na thĩ no rĩu ũyũ wa organic rĩ nĩ tĩri ithondekaga tĩri kwoguo ona ũgĩthiĩ na kũrĩa thĩ gũcimba ũguo rĩ ũraruta kĩhumbu gĩa tĩri
namo maĩ ũngĩringithania wa tĩri waku rĩ
tĩri wakwa ũkoragwo na maĩ nĩ ũndũ wa thumu ũrĩkũ
nĩ ũndũ wa thumu ũcio koguo thumu nĩ wĩigaga maĩ
thumu nĩ wĩigaga maĩ no fertilizer ndĩigaga maĩ kwoguo mũrĩmi wa organic hĩndĩ ciothe akoragwo number one.
One of the major takeaway learnings from the Syscom projects is that productivity improved and matched the conventional managed plots as quickly as 3 years after the experiments had begun, and so farmers should hang in there long enough to have the good benefits of improving their soil so that they can manage, reduce erosion, have better water storage, adapt to extreme weather through organic production. Nĩ njũĩ mbeca ciaku ikoragwo haha.
Mbeca ciakwa ikoragwo haha.
Na ndarikana rĩngĩ twarĩ gũkũ hĩndĩ ya ProEco rĩ. Nĩ watwĩrire atĩ macani maku watuĩka organic. Nĩ maingĩhire mũno. Gũkĩra rĩrĩa wekagĩra fertilizer.
Hĩndĩ ĩrĩa ndekagĩra fertilizer. Na tarĩu ona nĩ maingĩ mũno. Tondũ nĩ kũrarĩ na andũ aya KTDA. Nĩ marokĩte gũceka andũ makarora record. Makona macani bushes iria wĩ nacio na kilo iria ũratua. Rĩu niĩ ndĩrarĩ ũmwe wa kwĩrwo atĩ nĩ kũiya njiĩ. Na ti kũiya. Nĩkĩ? Tondũ wa gũkorwo njĩkagĩra thumu nĩ organic. Rĩu kĩrĩa gĩothe kĩrabatarania macani-inĩ rĩ. Kĩho. Hĩndĩ ĩrĩa ndarĩ mũrĩmi wa fertilizer ĩyo ndatuaga kilo 2,000. Ngũhinga rĩu tondũ nĩ tũkũhinga rĩu ngũhinga na 4,400 mau. Double. Very good.
Improving the soil is always a central focus for organic farmers. This holistic approach is essential, like what we saw on Alice's farm: crop rotations, making high-quality compost, and using different forms of animal manure, mulching, and agroforestry techniques are wonderfully integrated, and you can see that Alice was clearly benefiting from it.
Within the Syscom and ProEco Africa projects, farmers and researchers have learned many things from each other. These learnings are still being tested and adapted to improve their effectiveness in different scenarios. The Syscom project continues to experiment, learn, and share knowledge about the ecological approach to organic agriculture in tropical countries across the world.
Wow.